Welcome to Just Another 90s Pod, the pod that does what Nintendo don't. We are heading back to the golden age of 16-bit gaming where pixels popped and soundtracks stunned. From beat-em-ups to speedy platformers, we are diving into the games, memories and rage quits of Sega's iconic black box. So blow into that cartridge, grab your controllers and turn up the blast processing for some Megadrive Madness.
Genesis in America. Hey!
Oh!
Hello everyone! We are here, we are live, we are recording. I pressed the button, we're all good.
Take 2, 3.
4, 5, who's counting? Not me. Hi guys and girls,
I've had it with fingers, mate.
I'm Dave, aka Upsy Down C, one half of your deadly duo, your gruesome twosome, whoever you want to call us. Over to my left or right, I don't know, I can never work it out. That way, it's...
That way. Yeah, it's me, Daryl, or up, down, left, right to my friends and family, or other way about, whatever. But yeah, welcome everybody back to the pod. So Dave, how are you, mate?
I'm not doing too bad. I mean, when you asked me last time, about half hour ago, before I said, shit, I haven't pressed record. I'm still doing all right, considering. How are you? Are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry, mate. Neither of us are pros, mate. Don't worry about it. We're learning. It's a journey. But yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, feels like quite a while since I've actually been on screen with you.
I know, mate. I mean, it's been about a week and a half since we released episode 2, which was our topic of the top 9 films of 1995, because they all turned 30 years old. Hope you've all enjoyed that one, and don't forget to listen to episode 1 as well. But this is episode 3, guys, and tonight we are going mad. I tell you, it's mad tonight. Why is it mad, Darrow?
It's mad because we're talking about the Megadrive, Sega Megadrive.
Yeah. What, mate? It's my favourite console. I ain't gonna lie. My favourite console in history.
Yeah, it was my first console, mate.
Ah, brilliant. I mean, we've got a lot to literally talk and to get into on this one. But before we get there, hold your horses, folks. Strap yourself in, because it's time for my favourite segment. It's time for Show and Tell. Oh, dear me. Can we beat last week's Show and Tell?
Oh, possibly. I was going to give a drum roll there, but I don't want to knock my camera over again.
That's true. That's true. You wouldn't have seen that, folks, because that was on the previous time before I pressed record. So, anyway... Right, it's me first this week, Daryl. It's me.
It's your turn, mate. Your turn to go first.
Okay. Right, first of all, then, folks, I'm going to take you down a trip down memory lane. We're going back to the 90s when you'd go out there and you'd buy yourself a packet of Walker's crisps. Okay, whether it be your cheese and Owen, your salt and Lineker's, or whatever they called them back then. You'd open this bag of crisps. You'd actually get crisps in it, not air. Because nowadays you open it up and it's poof, all full of air. You'd get yourself, not just your crisps in there, but you'd find yourself a little nice plastic disc in certain packets, not on all, but in certain packets. I have for you guys and girls, we have, boom, Tazos! Star Wars Tazos, Looney Tune Tazos, let's get talking. I'm excited. You better be excited. Daryl was excited on the last time we recorded this. He's going to be excited again. There we go.
I'm constantly excited.
Oh dear. So Tazos, like I said, you got them in your packs of crisps. So I've got Looney Tune ones. There's a few to show you now. This is Tweety Pie. Just to show you a few. This was one of my favourite ones. A bit of Daffy Duck there with his guitar. And then you'd get the odd one. There's an odd set that you had to get, which was in Doritos only, which included this guy, the Tasmanian Devil. So, yeah, that was Looney Tunes. If you want to see more of this, folks, there is an Instagram reel on my page somewhere a bit further down the line, and there's a post not long ago with a few of them featured. But then once they'd done that one, and the success of that one released this one, and then we had Star Wars Tazos. Okay, so these came out around about 1997-ish, in the build-up and the hype for episode 1 to come out later on, a couple of years down the line. But in here, you've got the likes. I'm going to have to keep these ones in the card, though. There you go. There you can see a bit of Darth Vader there. And then you've just got all kind of like little scenes from the 3 films, The New Hope, Emperor Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So look, there's a bit of it's a Yoda, I am. That was my that was my really poor impression of Yoda. You can't say Spock, not on this. That's strike 1 from all of the Star Wars fans for you, boy. 3 strikes and you're out, and I'm going to have to find a new co-host, so be careful. On episode 3, you get your first strike. Unbelievable.
It was Yoda's ears that threw us off.
But yeah, that's my show and tell, guys. What do you reckon? Do you remember them, Daryl? Can you remember the Tazos?
Yeah, God, mate. Yeah, like it must have been like the Dorito ones you were talking about, or for some reason I'm thinking what's it? I just know it was like a really like cheesy crisp, because I always remember getting the little plastic package out and like straight away just putting the whole thing in your mouth and like to get all the dust off it, and obviously open them up. Yeah, but I mostly just remember like the Looney Tunes ones.
Yeah.
But when you held up that like the red binder there with them, mate, it was just like instant remembering that straight away.
That one there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quality. Tazos. Honestly, folks, Tazos were the bomb, because Pogs were quite high back then and they were the cardboard version. Tazos are plastic. I'm not sure if they got released in America as well, but the Tazos here in the UK, they went phenomenal. I mean, some people take them and you can actually connect them together.
Had all the grooves around them, yeah.
Yeah. So they can actually connect together and make stuff up as well. I'm not too sure why people would do that. I just used to play them with a slammer and bang, turn them over and whatnot. But yeah, I can remember as well my story completing this Star Wars one. Again, I'm trying to pick it up again. It's on the floor. So the Star Wars one, I remember the story behind this one is I had them all but one. It took ages to get this last one. I even had all the family trying to find this one. Your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, the lot of them trying to find this one. The amount of Doritos we had to try and eat to find this last one. And then my sister opened her pack of Doritos, man. I don't want there. And threw it, and I picked it up, and it was the one I was missing. No. Oh my God, I filled this up and I ran up and down the street. I'm completing this, and oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah. It's meant all that, eh? Like your sister was just like, what's this? And it was the one, yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. How do I know she hadn't already thrown it away before? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
But hey, that's my show and tell items, folks. It's Tazos. Daryl, what do you have secretly for us today?
Quickly, mate, what's your favourite flavour of crisps?
Ooh. If you're on about the standard Walker's crisps, it's either going to be, now you see, it's either smoky bacon or
really good.
I actually quite like Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah. I would pick smoky bacon over them, like.
Well, I do love a good pickled onion.
Pickled onion as well. Yeah. Oh, mate, any type of crisp, pickled onion or salt and vinegar for me. I love like the strong vinegar taste. I'm a freak, mate. I absolutely love vinegar.
Yeah, and then you just wash it down with some iron brew.
He's
got his iron brew. Here's me on the water, folks. Stay hydrated. Always worth being hydrated. Cheers.
Yeah, definitely. Right. So my show and tell is, you're probably going to find out throughout this podcast, one of my weird little quirks is when I can't sleep at night, I'll just sit. Instead, I won't look on Facebook, I won't go on Instagram. I'll just sit and scroll on eBay and just look for like weird and wonderful stuff. And probably one of my favourite finds I've ever found is this little bad boy here.
Ooh.
Oops.
Oh, so that's see now them toys. Oh my god, it's oh nice.
It's the original handheld, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Batteries not included. Batteries not needed. Just add water. Stay hydrated.
Water wasn't included with this. But yeah, mate,
Yeah,
I found it on eBay for like, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but less than £10. I've got a rule when I'm looking for nonsense for the game room on
yeah.
eBay, don't spend more than £10. But yeah, I was like, I've looked all over trying to find other ones to maybe try and give it get a little friend, but can't seem to find them anywhere. But they're made by Tomei, because I think Tomei made quite a lot of like toys for toddlers, if I remember right.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't give that to a toddler, though, would you? I mean, come on,
Oh,
they'd wreck it.
I'm 35, it's mine. I'm giving it to
It's
anybody.
staying on the shelf now, folks. That's it. Its soul is mine.
And believe it or not, there was a point in time where I had all the rings on the top little spike. What am I doing?
Don't believe you.
Photos
Don't
or it
believe
didn't
you.
happen.
No, if I'm not seeing it, it doesn't exist.
I will. You'll get a message from me at like 4 a.m. tonight. I'll be like,
I expect it.
yeah.
So anyway, I noticed on your little said item there, was that
Yep.
a little blue kind of thing I seen?
A Smurf.
No, it wasn't a Smurf. What other blue things can we see?
Yeah,
There's a blue.
A certain blue. What's the name again? The blue. I've totally forgotten it.
No, I've lost it. The Blue Mario. Let's just call him the Blue Mario because I can't remember what his name is. Sonic the Hedgehog, folks. We're having you on. We ain't that gullible. So, Sonic the Hedgehog, he is a said mascot of said subject today, isn't he?
Yep, he certainly is. He's probably the foundation of this. He's probably what made this as big as it was in the 90s.
Yeah, he's the backbone. He's the backbone.
Yeah, you can't think Sega without thinking Sonic.
You can't. It's the Sega Megadrive, folks. Sega, not Sega, Sal. Sega.
Sega. Oh, Dave, you know what you should try and do?
What's that?
Go pick up your one and see if you can merge it with my one.
Oh, come on, then. See, now, the trouble is, though, your one is fully screened on mine. I can see it fully screened.
Oh, okay.
So it ain't going to happen. Do you know what would have been hilarious, though? Do you know what would have really been a cool idea? If you hadn't had it on display, I'd have gone like this and put it out my camera, and then you'd have picked it up and put it onto yours. Now, that would have been cool!
Let's try it.
Oh, dude.
Right, who's starting? Am I passing to you or are you passing to me?
Yeah, you pass it. I'll pass it to you. Right, so here we go. Sega Mega Drive, folks. If you're watching this, it should be hilarious, right? Yeah, Daryl. Take the Sega. There we go. He's got it. He's got it.
Back to you.
Got him. Oh, I got it.
What a couple of losers.
Oh, dear me. That's it now. People have ended it. I ain't watching this shit. Oh, dear. What we like.
What we like.
People, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we are going mad because it's Megadrive Madness. Let's get into this subject. Daryl, where did it all start for you?
Oh, God, so the Sega Mega Drive was my first ever console. So I'm thinking it must have been Christmas 1994. And I got the Sega Mega Drive 2. So not this one here, the one that's got the two little buttons on the front of it. Mine were red, but I do believe you get different versions where they're either white or grey, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, I got that with Sonic, of course, with the 6-in-1 cartridge, Alien Storm. Oh, God. Yeah, I've actually got photographs. They're actually on my Instagram page. I'll maybe try and get them reshared, or I'll see if I think they're maybe downstairs here, and I'll get them shared again. But a photo of me on Christmas morning ripping open my Mega Drive and just the look on my face, it's like the Nintendo 64.
Nah,
But better because it's Sega Mega Drive.
Hell yeah, it is. Oh dear, yeah. I remember getting the Sega Mega Drive as well, roughly I think about the same time period. Believe it or not, though, the Sega itself, the Sega Mega Drive was released in 1990 in the UK. And Daryl, should we play a game? Let's play higher or lower.
Okay, let's see.
How much was the Sega Mega Drive when it was on release?
Oh, I'm going to say, because of something I know, which I'll mention later on, I'm going to say 250.
Lower.
150.
Higher.
180.
Ooh, higher.
199.
Oh, just a little bit lower. It's 189. I'll give you. You're close. 189. 189.99 to purchase the Sega Mega Drive on release. Wow.
I know. Imagine paying that for a console nowadays.
Well,
A new console.
When you think about inflation and whatnot, it probably is around about the same price.
Oh,
From
yeah,
1990 to 2025, it's probably about the same price as what you. If that was released now, you probably would be looking at about £400 odd. Do you know what I mean? So, but
because what are you for a PlayStation? What are you for a PlayStation 5? An arm and a leg?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I sold a finger to start buying my Switch. Do you know what I mean? So, the next payment's due, actually. Hold on. There you go. Next payment's done.
Oi, what are you doing? You giving me the finger?
How rude. No, but so I got my Sega Mega Drive roughly around about 1994 as well. We got it off my mum's boss because their child was upgrading by then, so whatever console come out. He may have even gone to the PlayStation 1, to be fair.
Yeah, because I was trying to think what console would have been about that time.
I mean, you're looking probably on i4. You got the Sega Saturn or you got the PlayStation 1. That would be roughly about around the time. He maybe even went to the N64. I don't know, but that's his story. I don't even know who that guy is now. Shout out to you if you're listening, though, mate. Appreciate you selling me your Sega. Thank you.
And what console did you get after it?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments. But you said you got Sonic with yours. I got Sonic 2 with mine. But not just that, my console as well can actually play Japanese cartridges. So we also got Japanese versions of Shadow Dancer, E-SWAT, Hellfire, and a few others I can't remember right now. But Shadow Dancer, folks, great game. Great game.
So is the Mega Drive region free?
Mine, probably. I don't know, but I know it can play it.
Yeah,
because it's worth trying,
Yeah, because I know the Master System's region free, but I didn't know if the Mega Drive was.
What we'll have to do one day in that time zone when I come and meet you, I'll bring a Japanese console thingy with me. Take it away, give it a blast, see if it works. It's all about research, folks.
Or who knows, maybe one of those late eBay shopping trips.
100% though.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if you've seen like Forgotten Worlds, video game shop up in Scotland.
No,
It's a couple of hours away from me. They've got loads of like imported stuff.
Ooh.
And like I've never been there, but I'm planning on going in January, so maybe then.
Interesting. That'd be awesome. Go and get yourself something of a Japanese import. Stick it in. Bear warning though, you can't change the language. It's all staying in Japanese. But yeah, that's great. I mean, Sonic 2. The best part about Sonic 2, because that was the first one I had, was you can actually press down and C and get into spin to start it all off. But when I got Sonic 1 after that, and I couldn't go down and C, all you did press down and C, and you frigging jumped. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, but I remember playing Sonic like years later when I was an adult, and even still to this day when I play it again, I always do that. I try and do that spinning thing. So he must have been able to do that in Sonic and Knuckles as well, because I didn't have Sonic 2 when I was a kid. I had Sonic, then Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah. Did you have the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge though that you could open and put the other game on it?
Yeah. So I don't know how or where I managed to like play with someone else who had Sonic 2, but I remember doing it once.
Watch you now. We're not talking about playing with other people. Come on.
That's a different podcast. But yeah, I remember somebody I knew must have had Sonic 2, or I must have got a shot
Yeah,
from somebody, and I remember playing it when you put it in the cartridge and loving it. And even though every time I knew fine well it wouldn't work, I always took my Sonic 1 and put it in just in case. And yeah, of course it never worked. But that's a game I need to get again. Sonic and
which
Knuckles,
one?
but Sonic
Yeah,
and
I mean,
Knuckles.
I've got Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Spinball, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine. So the only one I'm missing
Yeah.
is the actual said cartridge one, that one that
Um,
you can link them up with. But
it's quite
it's
pricey.
expensive. It's
Yeah.
very pricey at the moment. But I'll tell you one thing, Sonic is known for having amazing soundtracks.
Oh, like I could.
Amazing
Yeah.
soundtracks.
It's one of those things that's like etched into my brain. Like the amount of times I had it playing, and of course, obviously, when you were younger, it's not like now when you've got your home screen on your PlayStation or your start menu. When you put the game in, straight away it would come up with the Sega, and then.
Sega!
Oh,
Oh, what's your
what's your
favorite? Go on,
favorite? Oh, well,
good.
yeah. Mine's is the I think it's the Spring Yard Zone. I think it's level 3 in Sonic 1. It's the
Okay.
Oh mate.
Oh, brilliant. See, I've got two. I've got two. I can't choose. So the first one is when this said guy appeared on your screen. You ready? I'm going to bring him up from the top. Oh, I just realised we've got the same haircut.
You just you just need to get yourself a pair of John Lennons and a mustache.
Hey! But yeah, his theme song is actually my phone ringtone. I love it to bits. But the other one is it's Marble Zone. I literally just had it in my head and I just lost it.
Oh, Marble Zone. Yeah. It sounds like it always reminds me of that what's that song again? It's like, and as the girls go by, da da da.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
brilliant. You know what? I need to get a CD of all these lyrics. Sorry, lyrics. The
the
tunes. I'd
soundtrack.
love them.
Yeah, it's
I'd
on
love it.
Spotify, mate.
What?
It's on Spotify,
No.
mate. You'd be surprised. Everything's on Spotify. Like
Oh,
any
yeah,
video game, every
hold on a minute.
video game soundtrack,
Everything's on Spotify, including just another 90s podcast.
including just another 90s podcast. Only the best is on Spotify. Us, Joe Rogan, the Beatles, you name it. It's all there. The Sonic soundtrack, Streets of Rage soundtracks on it as well.
Oh no, we're going into that in a bit. In fact, sod that. Hold on a minute. Move over, Sonic. Streets of Rage. Oh my god.
Give Sonic a little to the side.
Yeah, fuck that, Sonic. Let's talk Streets of Rage. Oh my god, what a game.
Mate, what I still to this day, mate, that game is like, it holds up so well.
Oh, mate, and Streets of Rage 1. That, you know what? When you got the three characters to pick from, who did you pick? Was you an Adam fan, an Axel fan, or a Blaze fan?
Axel, mate.
You were Axel. See, I was Adam. I loved Adam.
Yeah,
The reason
Axel.
why, I always thought that because when they did the jump kick, Axel used to jump with his knee, but Adam used to do the and actually put his leg out, and I used to think that was a better kick. So that's why I always went with Adam.
Yeah. I just liked the name Axel. That was it.
Oh no, but that game though, you know what? That game is so much easier playing it co-op than it is on your
Oh
own.
yeah, yeah. I totally agree with that,
100%
mate.
so much easier. I mean, the only thing that changes differently from playing it co-op to playing it single is when you get to the boss, you have one instead of two. When you're like playing duo, you got two of them. But oh my god, playing that was brilliant. I mean, I was not on playing it not long ago actually. Myself and Super Saiyan Sith. Shout out to Carl. We were playing it, but we were playing it on the PlayStation 5 because you had this Megadrive Classics.
Yeah,
So,
I've got Megadrive Classics, mate.
Yeah, yes. So we were playing that, and I've got it on every console. That's
That's exactly what I was waiting to say.
PS3, PS4,
PSP.
Switch. Freaking love it. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
Dear. But we were playing it, and there's always that one thing you do. You try and get through the level without pressing the A button, because you didn't want to ever call your police mascot guy to come and do his shooty thing until you was on the boss.
Yeah.
And then that rage moment when you accidentally press it. No! This can't be done. But let's Streets of Rage soundtrack. Let's talk about the boss. Shit got real when it went dong. Banging.
I know, mate. Such a good. But that's the thing with Sega as well, though. There's so many good just like beat 'em ups on the Sega.
Well, they weren't beat 'em ups though. They were actually just that was a side-scrolling platform, really, wasn't it? Really, think about it.
Yeah.
Because beat 'em ups, you're talking about the likes of Mortal Kombat. There was also Eternal Champions. That's also another good beat 'em up. And then didn't they have Virtual Fighter? That was another one of theirs. It was,
because that was originally an arcade game, I think, by Sega. I think.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They were good beat 'em ups. So let's move on from Streets of Rage for a minute and let's talk Mortal Kombat. The original Mortal Kombat. I mean, we talked about it in the last podcast, talking about the film Mortal Kombat, which was released in 1995, probably alongside the actual game, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But who's your go-to character in Mortal Kombat?
Liu Kang, mate. Liu Kang every time. Still to this day, Liu Kang.
Really? See, I was a bit of a cunt. Because I'll say the word, because I really was. I was a Scorpion guy. Get over here! Uppercut!
Mate, yeah.
Get over here!
If it's not Liu Kang, Scorpion. If it's not Liu Kang, definitely.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, yeah, Scorpion's quality. Get over here!
Since we're on about Mega Drive, mate, do you know the differences between the Mega Drive and the Nintendo version?
What, of Mortal Kombat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
So, because obviously when Mortal Kombat was released, all like the palaver, the hoo-ha, all the violence kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So on the Mega Drive, when you're punching them, blood comes out of them, whereas on Nintendo, it's like green goo that comes out of them.
I mean,
I don't think the fatalities are as bad on Nintendo either.
When did friendship come involved? When did friendship come involved? Because they had friendship as well, didn't they? As one of their options. Was that Mortal Kombat 1 or 2? Or was that a bit later on?
I think that was maybe a bit later on, mate. I'm not too sure.
You know what? One thing I can never do. I can never do a fatality.
In the newer versions, a lot easier. So yeah, but yeah, like I've sat for ages. Like you even practicing, you would go in 2-player mode and sit like even Liu Kang's, which is like so easy. It's literally just around on the buttons and punch. So he goes punch.
Yeah,
it's so hard to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd always you do try it. Like Scorpions or something, it was like down or back A or something like that. You'd go do that, and then you just go. I finished him on a. You know what
Finish him, or it's Liu Kang.
Yeah. Oh my god! What a waste of a finish him.
But
what about the test you might? Can you remember that bit?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say something else there. I was going to say when you beat up the car, but that's Street Fighter, isn't it?
Yeah, no, test your might, where you start like at the bottom of the screen. When you got to the very top, you're like,
yeah.
And then buttons to try and get, and my God, it really, really got you. Man, for God's sake, get up, man.
Yeah, I know. I see some of the strains you used to get in your fingers.
Yeah. But Mortal Kombat, and then they released Mortal Kombat 2, and that was the debut of Toasty.
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but I remember, I think we talked about it in the movie pod about something to do with it was based on Jean-Claude Van Damme.
yeah,
I think we talked about. So yeah, so not Ed Boon, the other guy. I can't remember his first name. His surname's Tobias. Because Boone and Tobias, Noob Saibot, if you didn't
yeah,
know. So he actually tried to get Jean-Claude Van Damme to be Johnny Cage in the game because it was all based around him and his love of martial arts.
yeah.
And just they tried so hard to make it what Street Fighter wasn't. So Street Fighter was kind of cartoonish, so they made it kind of look a bit more realistic
Mm.
in that sort of sense.
I did not know that. No, but yeah. Toasty! I used to always think it was whoopsie.
Yeah,
You know,
whoopsie, yeah.
yeah, but
Whoopsie,
it's
or
not.
you think whoopsie, or what was the other one? So something that made a lot more sense than toasty. Anyway,
Yeah, it didn't make sense, did it?
yeah,
But that's more common. Go on, give us one of yours. What's one of your favourite games on the Mega Drive?
mate. I think I've got it on the shelf right here. Yeah, don't know. Can you see that? Or is it a bit glary?
Is that Aladdin?
That's Aladdin, mate. Yeah,
Ah, awesome
like
game.
massive, like just Aladdin fan in general as a kid. Loved
Yeah.
all the movies, and just when I saw there was a game, oh, you can imagine, Mom.
Oh, Arabian Nights. Oh,
Oh, actually, talking about like the Mega Drive collection, see how you get
yeah.
the Disney collections now. If you go into the menu, you can just sit and listen to the music from those games as well.
Mate,
It's so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, mate. So about Aladdin then, I mean, um, I used to always get stuck on Aladdin at one point. I think it was the magic carpet one where you'd have to
Oh,
go.
when you're going through the Cave of
Yeah,
Wonders. Yeah.
yeah, that was always difficult. I always struggled with that bit. Um, and I remember when you used to do the level, at the end you just go.
Yeah. That's actually another thing as well. Like on the Super Nintendo version, Aladdin
Yeah,
doesn't have a sword, whereas on the Mega Drive one he has a sword.
yeah. Look at
Yeah.
your Nintendo. You're really taking the piss
Yeah.
here, aren't you, Nintendo?
Well,
This is
that
why Mega
was
Drive is number one.
yeah. Well, that was one of the things with Sega. The guy, is it Tom Kalinske, the guy who kind of made Sega big in America?
Yeah.
He basically, when he got hired, it was basically to kind of bring them up to Nintendo's level, because how well they were doing. And like Sonic was made because of Mario,
Mm.
basically. So like one of his kind of goals was aim for teenagers, because if Big Brother's got it and Big Brother likes it, Little Brother's going to want it as well, which paid off for them for a bit.
Yeah, that's
So
clever.
that's how
That's
you
clever
had your
marketing.
kind of more. That's how you kind of had your more adult kind, well not adult, but a bit more gory themes. And I remember my cousin from the Isle of Wight. He was so annoyed because he had a Super Nintendo and I had a Sega, and he was older than me, and he's like, "That's not fair. How's Daryl got a Sega Mega Drive?"
Brilliant. One up to the younger one, eh? But yeah, no, Aladdin's a great game. One of my other favourite games I've got it here actually. I got it out ready to show. This was a racing game. Okay, so you've got all your other kinds. You've got all those kind of people. We haven't mentioned racing, but one of my favourite ones was Road Rash.
That's on my list, mate. That's on my little list that I've got.
Road Rash.
Oh, that's
What a
so good.
cracking game!
What's
Oh,
what's be- what's better than racing? Racing and being able to punch and kick people at the same time.
yeah, without getting caught by the police or hitting a car. You have to go chase after your bike.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Or was it road
Oh,
rash as well? If you kind of went too much on a corner, you would fall off as well. Or am I
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of like
yeah,
yeah?
yeah. You did it. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Road Rash, that was banging. Believe it or not, though, this Road Rash was our original Road Rash. Okay, it's my original Road Rash from back in the 90s when my dad bought it. Because my dad's a massive biker fan. He loved his bikes. He loves everything
Yeah,
like that. Here's something to show you as well. So we've got the actual book.
the
I go
Manuel.
into it. Where is it? I can't find it. Where's the page I'm looking for? There it is. Okay, the original codes to unlock like heavier bikes and whatnot, and the better bikes. You know, like it's crazy. Like it's literally when my dad lent it out to a friend and that like, as well. Like this was our next door neighbour. This is Andy, our next door neighbour, and he put his code in and that like. Oh my god, you don't
Mate,
get that nowadays. Codes, cheat
mate,
codes, and stuff like that.
that's what I love about like all the old school stuff. So like, funnily enough, my Sega Mega Drive, I've got it's boxed. So the box is up there. I'm not going to take it down because there's so many other shit balanced on
Yeah,
top of it. But when you pull it out in this like, yeah, you pull out the original cardboard and it's got like just a plain bit of cardboard that covers the console. Somebody's just took a marker pen and drew an alien on it. I'll
why
take a
not?
photo. I'll take a photo and send you. Honestly, it's so
Why?
random.
But yeah, let's talk about the fact is that back on these Mega Drives as well, there was no save points. So,
Yeah.
you know, you'd have to either A, complete the game in one sitting, or B, you'd have to have the only certain games had this though, where they'd give you a little code to carry on where you was.
Yeah.
Um, and I've got another game that I quite like as well. That I've got. It's a tiny. Is it Tiny Toons? Tiny
Oh,
Toons. Bugs. The little Bugsy Bunny go on.
yeah.
Where he goes around all the levels and that. That's great.
Yeah.
But that had its thing is. I've also got which other one had that code? So Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. There's 13 levels of doing like 4 in a row, 3 in a row of
Yeah, I've
beans.
never actually played it, but I've seen it, and it looks. Well, when I was researching for this episode, uh,
It's a great game.
it looks really good, mate. Yeah,
Mm.
which
Um,
also kind of reminds me a little bit of Columns as well.
yeah, Columns was a good game. Columns was on a part of the that was on about that Mega Six Pack.
Yeah, what else
Um,
was on that Mega Six Pack, mate?
okay, so you had Columns, Streets of Rage.
Mm.
Uh, it was Super Hang On as a bike game.
Yeah,
I never really played that one, I don't think. And then you've got the other three were The Revenge of Shinobi. That's a
yeah,
great game. It's difficult, very hard game to play, but it was a good game. You had Italian 90, soccer,
yeah.
yeah, a bit of World Cup, and then you had this banger, Golden Axe.
Mate, so good. They need to do a remake of Golden Axe, I think.
I agree. I mean, I've commented on somebody's post on Instagram, and he's doing a giveaway. So if you're on my Instagram, it's in my story, folks. If you want to get involved on that, and he asked, "What game would you like to see? Franchise would you like to see remade?" And I put, "I'd love to see Golden Axe
Yeah,
redone in the style of Streets of Rage 4." So, because I always thought Streets of Rage and Golden Axe were like your brother and sister. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? Of the thing, you loved it or you hated them. Or the fact is, they were that similar in game, but not as well at the same time. Do you get where I'm coming from? It's like,
yeah.
but I love Golden. I
But,
mean, my
mate, Golden Axe just looks so cool because it was kind of like it must have been about the time when movies like Conan the Barbarian and everything was out. You know, the
yeah.
kind of like big, massive bodybuilder with the medieval weapons. That was kind of like all the
Xena
rage.
Warrior Princess could have been around
Yeah,
then as well, yeah. But they also had dragons, didn't they? So the
yeah.
power and the dragons and the magic and it was
I
great.
think
And
you know
then
what, mate. I think I'm going to play Golden Axe tonight once we finish recording.
yeah,
Yeah,
wicked.
definitely.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Love Big Golden. But yeah, the best thing as well, we haven't actually discussed the fact is though, in both Streets of Rage and Golden Axe, they both have 2 sequels as well. So there is Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe 3, Streets of Rage 2 and 3 as well. And they're all literally practically the same, but different to make you want to play them all as well.
Yeah,
But because when you
yeah.
think back,
Whereas,
yeah,
yeah, whereas
back then,
Streets of Rage, they're basically they can use their punches, their kicks. You can't steal weapons off the enemies. Whereas Golden Axe, obviously, start with your sword or your axe, depending on who you're playing with. But
and
yeah,
with
like, I know
Golden
it.
Axe, you'd go on the dragons as well. You get them on the fire dragon. Wah! Yeah, that was good and all.
That what a dragon sounds like, is it?
Yeah, like, wah! Oh, dude. So I could honestly, Darryl, I could probably talk and not get you in this anywhere. But I want you now to take the front seat, mate. Give me a couple of games that you've got on your list that you want to just literally shout out to the world to get playing.
Well, mate, see quickly before we move on to like another game of mine. You know how I mentioned about the guy Tom Kalinske, who kind of made the Mega Drive and Sega kind of explode in the 90s. So basically, he worked for, I want to say it was Hasbro or Mattel. He worked for, whatever one does Barbie, that one. And I think he'd either
Mattel.
So it must have been Mattel he worked for. He'd left them and he was on holiday in Hawaii, and just like some guy from Sega just randomly appeared, basically headhunting him, saying, "Well, we want you to like kind of take over Sega of America. We want you to kind of bring our company up, kind of to Nintendo's level." And so he went obviously to Japan, met all the Sega executives. Only one of them spoke English. So when he went into the meeting, he had like these 5 points that he wanted to do, that he thought, if I do these, we'll make Sega massive. And their points was, number one was lower the price, which you've mentioned already. Number two was defeat Mario. So that was the whole reasoning for Sonic coming into play. Number three was more sports games, because, like you said, they were trying to obviously get a more mature audience in, so they got sports games and they want the sports games to look better than the games that were already out there. So there was a big kind of push for Madden to kind of be this great game. So they got John Madden involved and all other things. And then after that, cool for teens, what we already mentioned, because if Big Brother wants it, Little Brothers. And then the last point was make fun of Nintendo.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of how you get the slogan, like Sega does what Nintendo don't, and you would have all the ads basically like, Nintendo's for kids, you want to play Sega, Sega's cooler and faster, and they came up with the term blast processing, which it isn't anything. It was just a made up word that they used to kind of just sell the Sega.
Brilliant.
And I suppose it worked in a way.
Oh, mate. I mean, yeah, I mean, to me, Sega will always out-trump Nintendo. I'm sorry, Sal, if you are going to be listening to this, I know you do. You're a Nintendo fanboy. Mate, Sega out-trumps Nintendo a lot. Even though Nintendo's still going, he's going to go, yeah, but Nintendo's still going.
Yeah.
You play your Sega games on the Nintendo. Doesn't matter. Mate, live back in the 90s, Sega was the thing. I mean, what...
I think it's because it was my first console. I'm obviously going to have a little bit of favoritism towards it. Like, I love Nintendo as well. Like, I've probably got more Nintendo, Super Nintendo games there than what I have Sega Mega Drive games there. But it's you never forget your first love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, bless. I mean, what else got in? Tell me some games then that have really hit to your heart. Give me some more games that you've got that really you want to shout out about.
So do you want one that's kind of one of my favourites, or do you want one I think it's a big Sega hitter? You can't mention Sega Mega Drive.
I want both. I'm being greedy. Come on, I want both. So give me one and give me the other.
So we'll talk about a Sega classic here. You can't think when you think of this game, you think Sega.
Oh, fuck that game! You can fuck that right off. Guys and girls, if you're not watching the podcast and you're just listening to us, the game I've just told you to go through is what is it though? Tell them what game it is.
Echo the Dolphin.
It can go and do one. I hated Echo the Dolphin.
It's so difficult, isn't it?
Oh, don't make the amount of, oh my god, what is the point of Echo the Dolphin?
Mate, you spend the whole time just looking for oxygen.
Why do you even own that game? What? You'll never play it? Oh my god!
I bought it in a job lot, mate.
Oh, Echo the Dolphin can...
Yeah.
Come on, next. What else you got? Sod Echo, you ain't getting more time than anybody else. Come on, what's your next one? Echo the bloody Dolphin.
This game here, there's no way in hell you don't like this game. I shared the post on Instagram the other week of it, and like it's probably like done the best any post of mine has ever done for likes and shares, and it's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Oh mate, I've got that game. That game is a banger. It's brilliant.
Mate, I remember playing this for the first time and loving it, and still to this day when I play it, it's just so good. And like again, we're talking about this in other games. The soundtrack on this game, so good.
I love it. The fact he's on every level. Every level, if you do the spinny thing and make him dance, it's a different song. So you got the zombies and do Thriller. Then the level with the dogs, you get the dogs dancing to, I think it's like Beat It.
Yeah.
Oh mate, that's a cracking game. That is a banging game.
And the fact that you need to save kids in it as well.
Michael.
No, that's ignorant, Blanky.
Michael. Bad.
So good. Oh mate, I've just bought another kind of series of games. I think you'll like these ones. Micro Machines.
Oh mate, I've got it on here. I've got it down here somewhere. Micro Machines. In fact, let me get it out. It's just there. Just there. I can see it. I can see it. Oh! There it is. Micro Machines 96. That one.
96. I think I've got 96 as well.
Yeah, but the best part about the Micro Machines 96 game, I'll get it out for people to see on the cartridge. You can add player 3 and player 4 on the cartridge. You'd add player 3 and player 4, so it's the first time. So this is like an accessory, to play 4-player co-op on the Sega Megadrive. Boom! Now you're talking.
How mind blown was that back then? Being able to play 4 players.
To open that up and find out you can play 3 and 4 player. Yes, please. It's like, whoa. Oh, mate. But yeah, Micro Machine. What a game.
Oh, mate, how cool are the courses, eh? Just like, obviously, the idea of it's you're playing with toy cars and the tracks are like in the house. So you'll be like on a pool table, you'll be in a kitchen. Like that's something else that needs a remake.
Yeah, I love it when you have to go around your bloody fried eggs and your toast and jump over the Oh, mate. Oh, mate, you're bringing back some fucking brilliant memories here, mate. I'm loving it.
Take it for you, mate. Unreal.
Oh, mate. Well, I've got another couple of games on here. I'm going to go. You know what, mate? I'm just going to end up flamming out all my games and have to re-destroy my shelf.
Do it, mate. Do that.
Nah, stop that. But I've got a couple more games I'm going to give a shout out to. The first set of franchise I'm going to do is The Simpsons.
Oh, nice. So, which ones are those, mate?
I've got Krusty's Funhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got The Simpsons Bart versus Space Mutants.
Space Mutants, yeah.
That is a solid, hard game. I ain't going to lie. That was really cool. I don't think I've ever got by level 2 on this one. The Bart Simpson versus Space Mutants. Very, very difficult game, that one. And then you've got, basically on that one, what you got to do is you're walking by a load of people and you've got to put your specs on and see if they're aliens, and if they are, jump on them and take their coin and whatnot. And if you accidentally go on the wrong person, he goes, "Eat my shorts, man." And then go back to the beginning. Oh, crazy. And on Krusty's Funhouse, basically what that is like a mind game where you've got to try and get them from one place to another, which brings me, oh my God, sod that for a second, let's talk about Lemmings.
Ah, nice.
Lemmings. That was a brilliant game. That's all about tactically getting as many of them through the start to the finish without killing them off, working out the course. Wow. That game I had hours and hours on. Hours.
What have me and Lemons got in common?
Dunno.
Both born in Dundee, baby.
Hey, oh yeah, I remember, because you put a post on Instagram, didn't you? Not long ago.
Yeah, the little statues. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw that statue. I was on a night out and I was like, "What the fuck?" Most people have got statues like kings, queens, and heroic people. Now we've got video game characters.
You can't go wrong there, can you? You can't go wrong.
No.
You were talking about Disney games not long ago with Aladdin. Can you remember this Disney game? This was Tailspin.
I've got Tailspin, mate. Yeah.
Cracking game where
Brilliant game.
you can pick either Baloo or I think his name's Kip.
Yeah.
And oh mate, that's great. Another great game to play. Oh mate, I'm that flustered. We've got that many games to go through. It's crazy. We may have to do Megadrive Madness too, just to get that going a bit further because that's crazy. We're nearly at the hour mark. I tell you what,
Really?
yeah, we're nearly there, mate. We're in 50 minutes
Well,
already, which is crazy.
Still a few games here that I've not mentioned as well. Like, mate, I mentioned it earlier on, Alien Storm.
That's a banging game. That's
Mate,
a banging game.
I had totally forgotten about that game, and remember how I said I've got a photograph of me opening the presents
Yeah.
as a kid, and I looked at the photo and I was like, "What's that there?" And I looked at it and I was like, "Alien Storm," and just a game I hadn't thought of in almost 30 years.
So Alien Storm is quite like Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
If for people who've never played it before, but you have certain parts of the level where you're facing the screen with your gun, and you've got to destroy all of them in the shopping mall and whatnot
Yes.
without coming jumping at your screen.
Yeah.
Brilliant game.
Yeah, those things that jump, basically like the face huggers, basically, but they're full body kind of things.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Aliens, as in like the Alien franchise, really, having different that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, but Alien Storm's a cracking game, mate.
Yeah, that's another one where I can hear it. I can hear it now. What we're talking about it, I can hear all the noises, like when you're shooting your gun and when you're killing the alien.
Oh, brilliant. Alien Storm's brilliant. One final game I need to get in there while it's still in my head, and then the floor's yours again. Earthworm Jim.
Oh, mate, yeah, iconic. Great game.
One of my favourite games on the Sega. It took me ages to get my hands on a copy of it. It really shot up in price, Earthworm Jim did. A proper 90s nostalgic cartoon. Groovy, shall we say, because that was his catchphrase. Oh, loved it. Loved Earthworm Jim. When you used to get your head and flip it. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, but yeah, that was one of my iconic games on there, I think. But I'm going to let you take the floor now. I'm going to shut up. You're going to wow me with a list of games that either I've played, either I've got to play, or I'm just going to just drop to the floor really, really in love with it. Go for it. Go on.
So here's one that I saw in CEX on Saturday or 2 weeks ago. I was in CEX and I saw this game and I almost bought it, but I thought, no, be sensible. You're going on holiday soon. You can get it after your holiday. And that was Ghouls and Ghosts.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever played?
I can vaguely remember it. Talk me through it. I can't.
Yeah, it's kind of like a platform, but you're kind of obviously shooting bad guys. We're kind of I don't know what you would say. It's basically kind of like a platformer. You've got your enemies. You need to kind of obviously shoot them with your little thing. You're a little medieval. You're a little medieval knight, kind of going through a graveyard and castles and all that sort of thing. Yeah, visually it looks really good.
That reminds me of Zombies Ate My Neighbours, I think it was called.
Yeah, quite a bit different from that, mate.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that one. I can't recall that one.
It's one I haven't played, but I've seen videos of it, and I want to try it because it does look really good.
Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay, and I'll have to do the homework on that one. What else you got?
Another big Sega one, Altered Beast.
Altered Beast. Now that's a great game. It's hard, but it's one of those where when you play it and you die and you go back to the beginning, but then you remember what you have to do, and then for some reason you seem to be able to get yourself through it better. Because it's the same thing every time, the same sequence. You just get repetitism and you kind of get the sequence.
It's kind of one of those games that you associate with Sega. You think Altered Beast, you always think Sega. I think it was exclusive to Sega, maybe.
Might have been, yeah.
What other one? Vector Man. Have you played Vector Man?
I think so. It's on the Sega Mega Drive Classics.
It's on the Mega Drive Classics, yeah.
Yeah, I may have played it.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange game. It's I'm trying to think there's a game on the Super Nintendo it's similar to it, but I can't think of what it is right now off the top of my head. But basically, you're kind of like a little guy made out of shapes, platformer, jumping all over the place, A to B, that sort of thing.
Mm.
I'm trying to think what other. Apart from your sports games, I used to enjoy playing NHL games when I was younger.
Okay, that never appealed to me. I
Yeah,
must admit, that never appealed to me. NHL or
yeah.
basketball or anything like that. So
I had a multi cart that had like all the sports games on it. So I think
okay,
that's how I ended up playing it. And like the hockey games were the games I kind of stuck with. Tried American football for like 2 minutes and was like, nah,
not happening. Sorry,
not for
Genesis
me.
football. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another one, mate. Though, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hyperstone Heist.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah,
So
that was good.
it's Turtles in Time, but on the Mega Drive.
Mm,
So it's basically the same game, but the levels are mixed up a bit. I think there's a couple of different levels. It's a brilliant game, just on a different system.
yeah. No, I
Oh,
mean, yeah.
yeah.
But
Can't think it. I'm kind of struggling to think it anymore. Oh, Shinobi 3.
which one's that one?
Shinobi 3. I can't remember exactly the name, but I'm sure that was the first Shinobi on the Mega Drive because I think the other ones were on
Because you
Master
have
System.
got Revenge of the Shinobi, which was on the 6 car.
That was number
Uh,
2, yeah. Revenge of Shinobi
the
was number 2.
Shadow Dancer is a Shinobi game. That was one of my favourites, where you have 5 levels and whatnot. I've actually got it. It's like I said, it's my Japanese one. But this was one of my favourites. If it comes out, that one.
Oh, yeah.
If you can remember that one, Shadow. Like I said, it's Japanese. Oh, there's my side of the.
You know what, mate? Talking about Ghouls and Ghosts earlier, like
Yeah.
the cover for that game's a little bit like that. It's so fucking cool. It's like a knight standing just with like lightning striking his sword. Oh, so cool, man.
But yeah, there's just so many games, and so little time because, like, I mean, just a quick shout out, Kid Chameleon. If you ever played that one, play that. That's good. Where you get different helmets to give you different powers, and getting through that level. I mean, most of these, I must admit, I've streamed a lot of them on Twitch. Because if people follow me on Twitch, you'll know I was a retro streamer, retro gamer, and played a lot of Mega Drive games. Mega Drive was my thing. One, yeah. But no,
Yeah, mate. Oh
yeah.
god, mate. There was over 800 games on the Mega
Mm.
Drive. So to sit and
Alex
go
Kidd.
through them all, but
Alex Kidd. Did you play Alex Kidd?
oh yeah. I played Alex Kidd. Yeah, I think
Okay. We've got to do it then. We've got to do it. We've got to play rock paper scissors. Me versus you. Best of 3. Okay, ready? Because that's Alex Kidd for you. Rock paper scissors.
okay.
You ready? Rock papers scissors shoot.
Oh,
Hey, 1-0 me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Ah, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you beat me.
mind games, motherfucker.
But Alex Kidd, literally, Alex Kidd is all about playing rock paper scissors.
Yeah. God, it's a game I've not played since I was a kid, so I can't really remember too much. I can picture it, but I just can't remember too much about it.
It was dead hard. I must admit, it was one of the hardest games I remember playing as a kid.
Yeah. Did Alex Kidd not come packed in with a console? No, was it maybe the Master System?
It may have done, you know.
Yeah, it was like built into the console, I think.
Yeah, I think it was actually thinking about it. But I remember having it for the Mega Drive back when we was kids. It may have been one of my cousin's games. Shout out Wardy Warrior. It was probably one of his or his older brothers. Like you said, it was attracted to the teenagers. So Wardy Warrior is he's the youngest of 5. So you're looking at the eldest probably having the console and everybody else playing on it. But
Yeah. Basically, little brother just gets handed like the player 2 control. You do that, you stare.
Hold on. The player 2 control, you got handed the Tails control, is what I call it. Like
Yeah,
in Sonic
yeah.
2, one of your Sonic and it just follows out. The other ones are doing whatever the bloody want as Tails. Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, just don't interfere. Yeah, do what you like.
Oh, dear me.
Oh God.
Wow.
Did you have any like accessories or that for the Mega Drive? Like any add-ons or?
Personally, I don't think I did. I've just got the consoles. I did used to have the arcade joypad, like
No,
where
right.
you
Yeah.
in the
Yeah, for your
button.
fighting games and that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of them. But other than that, no, just the pads. And then, like I said,
Yeah.
you got the game that's got the. What did you have? You got in there?
No, I don't think I had any, mate. No, I just I just remember. Have you seen the big Mega Tower? So I think
Oh,
it's like
yeah. There is, isn't there, where you plug it into it and then into it. And
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
But I wonder how much that would cost the remake nowadays. That would be expensive.
expensive as. Do you know what I mean? It's like adding an extra hard drive into your PlayStation nowadays, isn't it? Like that's what it is, really. But yeah, wow. I think we've covered everything. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
what?
sure that's everything.
No, it's not everything, mate. You seem to be forgetting something.
No,
I've got
no, no,
another. I've got another game sitting right here in front of me. Just bear with.
no. I'm pretty
No,
sure we're done, aren't we? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure we're done. I think we'll just say our byes now. And no, 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 no.
Arsene Wenger. Right,
No,
Dave. For anybody that doesn't know, give them some context.
no. Hashtag we don't talk about Lion King. Oh my God, folks. Lion King, the hardest game in the world on the Sega Mega Drive, on the whatever they want to put it on. It was so damn difficult that it's actually quoted. Sega did this on purpose. So when you rented it from Blockbuster or where you're the retailer, it took longer than one rental to actually complete the damn game. Fact. That's
Yep.
true fact there, folks.
Yeah, I think it was the Disney games. Yeah, they made them. Yeah, like you said, mate, they made them like so difficult so you couldn't complete it just in a weekend. Yeah, you had to actually go out and
Mate,
buy it. Yeah.
you're giving me trauma here. People, when I stream on Twitch, I stupidly decided to play Lion King once. Stupidly, I say. And then ever since playing it once, people saw how much rage it gave me that I could not get by. Probably it was the flamingo, I think. I'm jumping up and down, getting the sequences of the flamingo. Oh my God, what an absolute.
That's why I added a little rage quit line into the intro.
And then people would. I had a thing where if you get 15,000 points on my channel, you can pick a game for me. And I tell you what, the countless of times I was playing Lion King.
Yeah. Oh mate, I remember we bought like the little PS2 Disney compilation for the PS4. I bought it like for the missus to play, and like she was also playing Lion King, and she was getting so fucking angry at it. Like
So
really,
she will now be on my team here. You can feel my pain.
yeah,
Anyone who's played Lion King will feel my pain right now.
yeah.
You know,
But
we are in this together.
the funny thing was that was before I'd seen you playing it on Twitch. So when I seen you playing it on Twitch, I was like, look at this, like it's you.
This is why, folks, the hashtag we don't talk about Lion King movement is up and going, running. We need to keep that going. Use that hashtag with pride. Whenever you see any post about that said thing, just put hashtag we don't talk about Lion King.
Yeah, and tag Dave.
You are?
And tag Dave in it as well.
Yeah, tag me in it because we don't talk about it. Ugh. You really wanted to end the podcast on that, didn't you? Really, you had to end that. I thought we'd gone through the whole entire thing, not having to talk about it.
I just can't believe you thought we would go through Mega Drive and not mention it. Especially when we were talking about Aladdin earlier.
No. See, when you talked about Aladdin, I was like, shit, he's going to bring it up. He's going to bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. And you know what? I got away with it.
I was honestly surprised that you didn't, to be fair.
Mate, I didn't want to talk about it. Why would I want to talk about it? It's just
when I was a young warthog.
Oh, dearie me. I can't believe we're having to end episode 3 on hashtag we don't talk about Lion King.
Standing atop of Pride Rock, looking across the Serengeti. What a time to be alive.
No. Oh dear. Right, guys and girls, that comes to the end of Megadrive Madness. If you're not following us on Instagram already, check us out at Just Another 90s Pod on Instagram. You can find the link on the Spotify page. Don't forget also to, if you love what you're hearing, give us a 5-star review on Spotify. That'd be great. It helps our algorithm, gets everyone noticing who we are, where we come from. That's, of course, if you want to show them us. You know, I mean, like I said, with the gruesome twosome, with the guys that forget to press record at the beginning of the pod, with the guys who can't get our audio right. This one I'm recording now, I'm hoping is right. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. But well done. You made it to the end of episode 3. Gold star to you all. That's 3 down of your 10 coupon. Get 10, you get 1 free. On top of that, Daryl, where can everyone find you?
Find me as usual on Instagram. Up, down, left, right. Follow me for just a lot of shit, basically. Your retro games, your toys. Just a lot of fun. What about yourself, Dave?
I'm likewise like Daryl. I found on Instagram at Up C Down C. It's down there, folks. If you can see it on the screen, there I am there. Again, it's all about what you see behind me. If you can see it, a lot of stuff that I'm showing and telling, you'll see first on there. And also, it's just a load of gaming as well from the 90s. Anything in the 90s, man. The best decade. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it strong. 90s forever.
Bring back that fucking 90s, man.
Let's fucking do it. Come on, folks. We can do this. So,
running about with my Rivaldo strip on, not a care in the world.
yeah, good old Rivaldo. I mean, a football podcast is coming soon then, is it? It feels like it, doesn't it? Maybe. Okay, right, guys and girls, we appreciate your love. We hope you've enjoyed this. All we can say now really is a bit of a toodle pip. See you later. Thank you very much. Peace out, folks. Bye-bye.